and welcome back to episode 2 of Station Master here in Roblox, where if you haven't seen this game, I highly recommend going to check out the first episode. This game allows you to build your very own train station, have passengers coming in, buying tickets, buying food, waiting at the platforms for the trains to come. It's complete and utter sandbox game, and it looks really exciting. Now, this is technically going to be the first episode where I build a new station, and that's because your boy has deleted everything. Guys, it's all gone. Oh no, but don't worry, because I've got big plans for what I want to do for my brand new train station. So before I explain what I'm going to do and how I'm going to build it, I just want to say right now, boys, if you are hyped to see more episodes from this game, then make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new around here so you get notified when more episodes do come out. Don't rely on the recommended tab. Subscribe so you get notified as soon as I upload them. But basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a big train station building. And we're going to put all the stations inside the building to kind of make it feel like a grand terminal style kind of place, like an inner city train station where the train stations feel like they're, I won't say underground, but they feel low. You have to go downstairs to get to them, but from an upstairs platform, you can see them all. It's gonna be pretty cool, boys. And like I said, if you're hyped for this, smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new so you get notified when more episodes come out. Now, this will be a progression over many episodes of me building this big, beautiful train station. And I think in today's episode, we're going to focus on laying down the foundations, getting the layouts all right and all sorted, just so I can then start placing down the train lines for trains to arrive. And just making sure that the entrance looks really, really good. So what I want to do is I'm going to build a little kind of path going out. Then we're going to go up into like a stair situation to kind of rise it up. And then we're going to build our big building. I might even have water going around the edge. How cool would that be? So what we're going to do, I'm going to start with the flooring. And we're going to start with the bricks. So if I start with the bricks here and I kind of built this down and went across by, let's say, to about just here. Right, and this is what we're going to kind of build it all out of. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this tile of bricks for the whole of the floor, but I'm going to bring it out a little bit more. I reckon that is a decent enough walkway, and then we've got to decide how we're going to do this. So we need like a central point. So those two there are the central point, right? There's 3 either side. So if I do another one there and there, then that means I've got then a 4 leading out. And then the 4 is what we're going to utilize to build the entry into it. Or do I do one more? I feel like we should make it nice and grand. I do feel like we should make it nice and grand. So I feel like we'll do it like that. And then this is where the staircase is going to begin. So if I built the staircase here, and I'm not too sure how high we're going to make it go up. Now the problem is, right, we kind of need to build in blocks, which is fine. Right, but it can get a little bit tricky. So I'm going to build these stairs going up here right now. I'm going to do like big pillar situations kind of coming in. Actually, thinking about it, I feel like I might want this pushing back a little bit. We start the staircase here. Yeah, I think that's where we start the staircase. Let me delete all of this. Right, because I want to do like big pillar situations. I want to make it feel like it's like a super old building. That's where I want to go. So if I get the staircase going up and I get the level where the entrance is going to be, everything else will be pretty easy. It should be pretty easy, boys. So get the blocks down then. Bam, 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 bam. To there. And then we'll do another set of rows. Go across here. I'm not sure how high we're going to pretty much take it. But let's just kind of build up to that level first. Let's build up to this level. I'm so excited for this, boys. I'm so excited. Right, keep going, keep going. We'll do one more set just here. Now, do you reckon that's high enough? I don't know. Do you know what I actually could do? Is they walk into here, then there'll be a little platform, and then they go up to the left and right to kind of enter again. So let's do that then. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. So that'll be 1, 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, it's kind of a little bit annoying to kind of build all this. But there we go. We've got our platform like there. But I don't know whether I'm going to make it that wide. It kind of feels a little bit crazy being this wide. So what if I only do a 4 wide? 4 or 5 or 6? No, it's a big grand terminal station. It's got to be big and fancy, SENIAC. Come on, boy. Come on right now. So rotate this around. You can't drag and drop these, which is annoying. But we'll do it like that. Bam, 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 bam. So you walk up the stairs and then you do a left or right to go into or up to the next kind of little bit of a platform. Oh, this is going to be so exciting. This is going to be so exciting for the building. So how high do we make these next set of stairs? We did 1, 2, 3, 4. We did 4, so that'll be 1. And then 2. So 1, 2, 3. And if I do then this one being the 4th one. Right. No, I feel like once we get to that height, that is probably the perfect height that we need it to be. I think that might be the perfect height we need it to be. So let's just quickly run across these right now so I can get all the stairs now in. And then we have got this looking beautiful, baby. Beautiful. So that will go up to there. And then we'll do the next set here. Oh, I'm excited. I am excited for this. Go straight across. Going straight across. Now, good thing for us is this doesn't cost us money. What happened here, boys? What happened there? What happened here, boys? Right, get rid of you for a second. None of this costs us any pennies right now, so we kind of getting away with not spending any money right now, which is perfect because everything else is going to be super expensive. Right, staircase going in. This couldn't be any more fancier if I tried. Look at this for an entry point now to your boy's train station. Oh my goodness me. Now, obviously, we need to make everything like super fancy. We got to put big pillars down, structures, support, beams, all that kind of jazz. We know we need to do a lot. We know we need to do a lot. But we've now got the level to what we're now working with. So that is now perfect. So if I bring this out, let's go out by 2. Let's do a 2 here and a 2 there. And then bring this all the way down this way. And we'll go out by a 2. Bring this all the way down this way. We've now got the level that we're working with. So the front of this here will be a big wall going up, but we'll make it all nice and pillars and structures. So it will look pretty jazzy. It will look pretty jazzy, but we're now entering in to the main level of the train station, okay? This is the main level. So I reckon we make this nice and big, right? And then what we'll do is we'll just start deleting stuff when we don't want it anywhere near or anywhere kind of like, if it's kind of in the way, we'll technically get rid of it. So there's no stress just there right now. We'll bring this a little bit further out as well on this side. There we go. And we'll bring it a little bit further this side. Now, I'm going to try and make it mirror image both sides. But right now, one side is probably going to be, I think that side's slightly bigger than the other. I'm not too worried just yet. But we do have to find our centerpiece anyway, moving forward. So the centerpiece is these two here. So if I just kind of come out to there and just put them two there, I know that's the center of the stairway. And then we can kind of build from it. Oh, this is so exciting. So this is going up to here, and then what we'll do then, we'll eventually build a wall going across, so we're overlooking then all the train platforms going in a line, and then we'll kind of then build little walkways that go over the top of the train tracks, which will then build stairs going down to each platform, and that's how the passengers then get there. But this, boys, we've got so much work to do right now. So what we'll do is we'll build and we'll get our first platform down and just kind of technically work out where it's going to go. Now, I do need to change all of the kind of flooring options down here. So let me just go to flooring again. We're sticking with the brick for just a minute. And if I build there, if I just keep going up right now, just so I know where this kind of touches. So that goes to there. We'll bring this one up as well. There we go. And if I then bring this going all the way down to about there for just a minute. Now, can I build on top of that? Does it work like that on these platforms? Or do they only stick to the ground? I've got to figure out the heights in which you can put them. So it looks like they only stick to this kind of level, which is fine. So if I build, for example, this train station or this train stop, let's go, for example, here. Right, I've gone there, and you can kind of then see how this is going to work. So delete this extra bit right now, which we don't need. This is number 1. Now, trains will come in, and passengers will also try and come in as well. But technically, they've got no ability to get onto a train just yet. So they'll spawn in, but they can't buy a ticket. They can't buy a ticket just yet. So let's get the flooring in. And I need to actually change all of this flooring. So how do I do that without having to delete it all? Can I just kind of quickly drag and drop like this? Oh, sweet. That does replace it. That does replace it. So we've got to figure out how wide we want to make a platform. So if I make it 4 wide on both sides, is that too much or is that not enough? That's the real question. Because then you'll have the second one, right, being placed here somewhere. But I've got to figure out, I mean, do you reckon that's enough for that side? Because that will build the thing there. So you'll have to kind of pull it like this. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. If I built it there, then they've got 4 either side. So the platform in the middle is probably the same, but I don't think it should be like that. So if I built you like this, we then share the same there. Okay, we'll do it like that. We'll do it like that. We'll only put those 2 in for now. And then go back by 3 and then the 4 all the way down. La-di-da. La-di-da, baby. Right, get rid of all of this here. So we've got our 2 platforms in. But obviously we need to be able to transition down to these levels. That's where we have to kind of then build the walkways, if that's the best way to pull it. If they're called walkways, the kind of overpasses. Now thinking about it, we might even need to widen them, but we'll get to that at some point. So we're going to have like it go to a certain point, all of this, and then we'll kind of build a wall and then do an overpass for it. So I know I'm doing a lot of these floor stuff right now, but this is the kind of the tile that we're going to be utilizing. And we've also got to try and figure out the best way to go about doing all of this. So we've come out now by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 8, 9, and then number 10. So we've come out 10 on that one side. We'll probably come out further. Right, we'll probably come out a lot further. Now, we're going to try and match it up to here, which I think that is about right, isn't it? We'll soon know because we're going to drag this over the top. Now, are we at the correct height for this train to go? Oh, that's plenty of space for this walkway, boys. Plenty of space right now. So we'll do a 3 there and then bring that down to this way. There we go. Now we're going to try and match it on the opposite side. And now we've got some symmetry. And then we'll get it all sorted. So making sure we've gone 10 out on this side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's only 2 more on this side. Did I just put a blocker down there and I didn't mean to. What a fool. Right, there we go. And then we have to make sure that we kind of stick out to this level, which I believe it's just to there. And then 3 across. The train's hit me. My own train has just hit me right now. To there, I believe it is. And that should then work. So, I mean, I can stick out a little bit further, but it doesn't really matter because I need to figure out how I'm doing the transition down to get to this platform. That's what I've got to do. So what I've then got to do, I'll probably build buildings and stuff in here, but I want to try and match the level. So we're kind of looking over the top. I want to have like a little bit of a viewing deck. So as you get here, this is looking directly over all of the trains down below. So if I bring you straight across there, this here will have like little stores and stuff underneath that kind of look out to it. So that should be pretty handy. And I think I'm going to build, well, if I get you just there, I'm going to build it to the end of here. And then we'll get 2 of these platforms set up with the staircase, which is going to be also an interesting one as well. You can do glass stairs. I can do glass in general. I can do glass like viewing platforms as ramps. Oh, do I need to do disabled access? What do you guys reckon? Should I do disabled access? I'm not too sure. But where's the walls? Because I want to get the fence in. Now you can get glass in. And would glass look okay for like a wall? So I can have a glass banister. I've got that option. I've also got the handrail, the black handrail, which actually looks pretty nice. Or I've got the wooden one. Ooh. Oh, the decisions, boys. The decisions right now. I really like the glass one looks a little bit weird, so I'm not going to do that one. I like the wooden one because it's chunky, but I like the kind of the metal one because it feels more modern and as if it would be a part of this. But there is no variation of like a brick one apart from that type of brick. I like the hand railing, so I don't know. What do you guys reckon? I'll put this in for now and just kind of then see how it would look. So if I bring that all the way across to there. So when you're up there, I'm going to have to run around right now and get up because we have no staircase apart from this staircase. Don't worry, passengers. You will eventually be able to get over here. You will be eventually be able to get over here. So you can stand here right now and you can look down and see all of the stations going further down. To be honest with you, I might even have stations going further back that way as well, where it's completely under the building. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting, which means I could build like a staircase in the center as well. It goes down to these levels. So many options I've got right now. There is just so many options we've got. So many options. And I'm kind of excited for it. I really am. I really am right now. So let's build a basic staircase then, just to access. And we'll access this middle platform here. That's what we'll do first. So flooring, we need then the brick, which all this stuff, like I said before, we can eventually change it. We can eventually change it all. Now, annoyingly, I have to now build all of this. So if I built this there. Now, this is just to get to a certain level. You haven't got to do it like this, but because it's going to be a solid block anyway, you might as well. You might as well. Am I missing a? I'm missing a walkway. So that will go there, right? Go underneath. They will stick out to there. Underneath again. Right. Is this a good idea to have it so long, this staircase? This is where I'm now thinking maybe this is a little bit too long. Because the train stops and opens there. So it's a case of I kind of might need to push either the train back a bit or we have the walkway a little bit lower. You know what I mean? These are the decisions I've got to make. So I'm going to try and do it on this one. So what if I say that it starts there? So if I delete this, delete you, and then let's just see where the staircase pretty much goes. So buildings, I mean, I could do the prefab stuff and it kind of shows you how big the staircase would be. Like with the staircase is there, it kind of works. So that's pretty much where I'm about to start this next staircase now. So arguably it works for the prefabs, but I'm not prefabbing, boys. I am custom building. I am custom building, baby. So if I then delete you, delete this back. Oh, I've just deleted my train stop there. Damn it. Damn it, you folios. And what we'll do is after this section here, we'll then make it go down a level to match all of this. So building wise, back to the flooring and then the brick. So it needs to be a 3 wide because that's what we've pretty much set it to be. And then that will go like that. That's to there. Staircase. And that is definitely not a 3. I don't know if you guys can tell right now, but that's definitely not a 3, SENIAC. That is definitely not a 3. And then I reckon that is fine. Let me get that train back in. Right, with the platforms real quick. It's kind of funny that I deleted it. It really is. Right. Boom. Yeah. I need to platform 2 as well. I just want to see where the door now ends. I just want to make sure that we're in the right area with this door ending. I mean, it's still pretty close to the entry there. So I might still push it back by 1. But for now, this will be fine. For now, this will be fine, boys. We've got a lot we've got to now delete. A lot we've now got to delete. A lot we've now got to get rid of. Pushing it all back. So I'll kind of do it as if I'm going to go back by 1 more. But there's still a lot here we've got to delete, isn't there? I wish there was like a bigger mass delete button. Oh, why am I deleting the top stuff? I don't know why I'm deleting the top stuff. Right, put a big chunk into that. We'll have to come back and fine tune it. So, oh, hold on. Okay, passengers are now able to get to the stairs, but they're not buying tickets. They are refusing to buy any of your boys' tickets right now, which I find hilarious. I do find it absolutely hilarious. So, if I just quickly, because I am going to start needing to make money if I really want to go down the road of actually selling stuff. So, as they get up, I could sort out the ticket booths, kind of like here. So, if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and I spin this right round, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So that's in line with there. Run this way. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Spin right round. Now I've got ticket booths where they can buy tickets. And if I just do the very, very basic thing of then sorting out the gates, I'm kind of then working in many ways. So this is to kind of enter and exit. So it will be here. We'll do 1, 2, 3. That's what they've kind of got to go through. But you obviously need to build the fences, the handrails, whatever you want to call them, up to that point. So they've got to kind of go through them. So I have the basics kind of set up for this train station. But there is so much work I've got to do. Guys, if you want to see another episode of this right now, as I get the rest of the structure all up and running, let me know by smashing that like button down below. If you got any tips for me of what you think I should do to improve it, also let me know in the comment section down below. But until next time, I'll see you all soon. So goodbye.